poked my head around the corner of my desk so I could see out our front door into the front door of the Capital Gazette. And I saw a guy. I saw a guy holding a gun.
Hello, everyone. This is Charles. This dude saw the gunman.
It had been blown to pieces. It was in shattered pieces all on the carpet. And this guy was holding what looked like a big shotgun and moving across the entrance of the Capital Gazette office, pointing the gun deeper into the office, like he was targeting people.
Keith, did that man say anything?
I have no idea. I heard some indistinct shouting after another couple minutes before there was some more gunshots, but he didn't. I mean, I only looked at him for a second, right? I ducked my head back behind the wall as soon as I saw the guy initially, but I didn't hear him say anything distinct.
After you tried to hide, what'd you do?
Called the police. And they got here really fast. I mean, they got here real fast. The police were here in a couple minutes, and they checked on us in our office, made sure we were okay, and told us to just hunker down. And they, I guess, got the guy pretty quick after that.
Are all the people in your office okay?
Everyone's okay. Yep.
Did you see anyone get hurt?
I did. I looked around the corner a second time, and I saw a young woman who looked like she'd been hurt. She was on the ground.
Injured?
I mean, there was a bunch of blood on the floor, so I assume so.
Did you see the shooter get shot, or did you?
No. I saw him move across the entrance of the office, and that was it.
And then after you called the police, where'd you go from there?
We stayed in our office until a second group of police officers showed up. They actually broke down our office door, and then they escorted us out. You know, they escorted us out with our hands up over our heads. And we spent some time in the office building next to our building, and they just made sure we were all safe, and then let us go.
Can you describe the reunification point over here? How many people are over there?
Oh, I mean, when they evacuated us to the reunification point, we were in a conference room, and there was probably 25 people.
Let me update you on where we are right now. Still no ID on the shooter. A man in his 20s, supposedly I read, a white male who had no ID on him at the time, so, and he's not cooperating. So, I mean, I think even the police at this stage don't know who he is yet. Normally, they were talking about Trace Gallagher from Fox News. Normally, in these situations, there's always almost immediately two crime scenes set up. The shooting and the shooter's home. But there is no crime scene set up at a shooter's home. They don't know who this person is yet, and I think he's refusing to tell them, and I guess, I don't know if he has fingerprints on file, whatever, I just have no idea. So 5 people have been killed. They haven't said how many others are injured. It was very bad, very bad. They recovered something of an explosive device, something that they thought was an explosive device that they removed and either neutralized or it really wasn't. It couldn't be detonated. I don't really know, but they did indicate that he had a long rifle, some kind of shotgun. They haven't specifically said the make and model of the gun, but it was a long rifle according to press accounts. And I saw this same person who's reporting there talk about that it could only be loaded with 5 bullets, something like that. And that was part of the reason that this wasn't even worse than it was. And the police did get there within like seconds. I think they say 60 seconds, and the police were there because they had just done drills for this. And but that eyewitness account's the first I've seen of that. Somebody who actually witnessed the shooter. There are accounts of reporters in the room who hid under their desk and were tweeting out, immediately afterwards how there's nothing as terrifying as sitting under your desk, listening to your colleagues being shot down and killed, and then listening to the gunman reload. The report is, for some reason, he just all of a sudden stopped shooting. And that's when the police surrounded him and took him down, or neutralized him. There was no exchange of gunfire with him and the shooter and police. Again, no ID. We just don't know who this person is. A white male in his 20s is all there. I've been looking around as well as working on other things. And when I saw that, this is the reporter from the Capital Gazette. This is his Twitter feed, and these are the tweets he was putting out during the incident. He was on the scene. He tweets about being under his desk. I just mentioned that. And he's waiting to be interviewed by police. I'll link this down below. You can follow his, his comments. But this is the tweet I was just referencing. There is nothing more terrifying than hearing multiple people get shot while you're under your desk and then hear the gunman reload. I'm currently waiting to be interviewed by police, so I'm safe and no longer at the office. Okay, I was not tweeting from under my desk. I was already safe when I started tweeting. Okay. Anyways, well, that's this. I'll link this down below. You can check it out, and that's the end of this video. I'll keep you updated. Keep looking for the shooter, the identity of the shooter. Before I close out this video, is also I just heard on here they were talking about a report that's being circulated on social media that they haven't confirmed yet, that the shooter, the suspect, damaged his fingers, so that it's making it very difficult to fingerprint him and identify him. Now, that's just circulating on social media, and and she didn't indicate whether he did that intentionally himself beforehand, like some kind of dude from the movie Seven. Remember with Brad Pitt and Kevin Spacey, like that dude, like that, or if he injured his fingers, in the incident, But it would almost, if you can't identify if that's for real, we don't know yet. That's just circulating. But they mentioned it. I felt the need to literally add this on before I was just about to upload. All right, that's it for now. We still don't know though, obviously. And thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.